Do I really?
Yeah, you smell like winter mint.
You smell like summer.
Okay, enough of this bullshit. Cut it right now. I'm taking over.
My God.
I was not here last week.
It was nice.
I was at the lowest level of survival. And the fact of the matter
Is that the forest?
Nice
the
podcast.
Grim Reaper showed up. Not me, but
Did you look in the mirror?
Did you watch the podcast?
I did. I talked into the mirror. I looked at myself.
You can watch it, but you couldn't be here.
Let me speak. Let the Grim Reaper speak.
Dude, he's so fucking cranky.
See, it was better.
No,
Oh
I
my
get.
God.
No,
This is what I was saying last week.
need
These
my
guys
room.
on this couch never shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Just get
dude.
chatty.
They think rambling off forever is hilarious.
And they listen to
That's
Rambo
what our
Man.
podcast is. It's us having a
I'm
conversation.
still doing it. Anyway,
I'll talk about
no, but so I looked in the mirror and I said, "Look, from one Grim Reaper to another, is it my time?" And you know what I said to myself? Because I could say whatever I want to myself. No. And I came back. But not only did I come back, I spoke of this earlier. A few weeks ago when I went to Disneyland, back when I was still alive,
Wow, we had to shut up for this.
Yeah.
I've returned from death.
Guys, he's the Trinity. He's the Father, the Son,
I did.
and the
I
Holy
found
Spirit.
this at Disneyland, and you know what? This jacket to me struck me as the official Disneyland pimp uniform.
What the fuck? That's just a blue jacket.
It's
Oh,
got,
no.
no, it's got the emblem.
Other side.
What
No,
emblem?
no.
Oh, Jesus.
The D.
Who
The
cares?
The D.
The D.
For
The
dick.
Disneyland.
For Dick, for a big dog.
We're dedicating part of the podcast to this.
We get yelled at
now.
for talking over it.
You're one of the Disneyland pimps. You weren't consulted on the official.
Hey, I want to show off these socks. They're great. I got this is part of the
yeah.
Target collection.
I made
Check it
this
out.
shirt. It has
Massimo
balloons and
brand.
Eric the Midget on it. I made
I
it.
bought a new Bluetooth headset that I adapted these sport headphones. I cut it so it has a shorter cord.
I try not to show off. I'm humble.
Yeah, okay.
Eric.
There. Glad we got that out.
No,
of
we
the way.
all-
Now that skit has played out,
That was like essentially our sharing
Podcast.
session.
That was
Show and tell.
216.
Show and
He does look like an official Disneyland pimp.
exactly, and the viewers know it.
Cheers to
The
the rock
true
star.
pimps know it.
Hey, to all the pimps out there, grab an energy drink, hold it up, get energized.
That's-
because we're gonna have a good podcast tonight.
Because that's what pimps drink.
Yep, that's
Pimps got to keep their energy high.
this
Pimps
is
don't sleep.
Pimps
This
got to
is my
keep that
chalice.
fructose corn syrup,
Pimps
baby.
work 24 hours a day, getting that money, taking care of them girls. You know what I'm saying?
A pimp supplements his life with guarana.
pimp theme song.
When a
Is
girl
guarana like the opposite of marijuana?
No, that's an energy
that's
bean
what-
they
yeah.
put in those.
That's a good
Guarana.
Marijuana
Jack.
makes you all sleepy, and guarana makes you all like hyper.
Yeah, must be an
when a
anti-marijuana.
girl's ready for round 8, you can say to her, "I have just enough taurine for that."
Yeah, extra taurine.
Hey, Rocco, when you actually say that to a girl in round 8, can you give me a call and just let me know? Just be like, hey, hang on, I need to put Eric on the line.
Don't even go into it and say, hey, I said
Rocco
it. and
showed
hang
me a
up.
video that you would like. It's R. Kelly explaining Echo.
Oh, that is a good ass video.
The video.
Have you seen this?
No, but here's
No.
the thing. The video is sold to the viewer as R. Kelly explaining Echo. So I think, oh, he's gonna explain maybe who the song's about,
The music video itself.
the music video itself, or the like if there was a specific event that inspired him.
Oh my
But instead,
God.
R. Kelly explains what an echo is. Yeah, when you're at the top of a mountain, you go like "hello," and there's another voice, and it says "hello" back. I thought I'm gonna make a girl echo. Oh, thank you, R. Kelly. So when you say something and
just
you
told
hear
you
it
what an
back.
He just told me what Echo was.
So check it out. If you didn't know what an echo was, R. Kelly will let you in.
Dude,
Finally,
does he do the Yoda lady, Yoda who?
He does.
That's in the video.
That's in the
That's
video.
not in the explanation.
He doesn't.
But
Oh, I wanted to
as
see
an
where that
excerpt of that, though.
Yoda lady, who, like that.
I really wanted to know what inspired him to make that music video, and instead it was R. Kelly explaining what an echo
Well,
is.
we'll find out after the theme song.
I'm making juice. 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 I'm making juice.
I'll also be singing the Kristen Wall theme. It goes like this.
I'm a killing machine. I'm a killing machine.
Hey,
I also
No,
looked
we
up.
won't.
Welcome back.
R. Kelly explains, "I believe I can fly," and apparently there are animals called birds with wings that actually propel them through the
Whoa,
air. R.
wow.
Kelly let me in on this secret.
Wow, that's pretty
So I
cool.
think of
Story-
other
story of
R.
the song.
Kelly songs he could explain.
Some
but
R. Kelly
I-
songs.
I-
Sex in the Kitchen. A kitchen is where food is prepared.
Yeah.
So it's
And
odd.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
where sex is performed.
It's unorthodox.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
there's a thing called common, and then it's uncommon
so it's not that.
when it doesn't happen that
now
often.
that makes sense.
He
to me.
Special.
he explained the inspiration behind trapped in the closet. Trapped is a state, the opposite of freedom, when you wish to be removed from the situation.
Exactly.
you're
Strict
currently
state
in.
of restrictions.
Speaking of common, is there an R. Kelly common mashup rumor?
Yep.
Can you confirm?
It's called
that?
Common Rider.
Oh shit!
Is that what the show's based on?
It's called Ramen Kelly.
Do you think that
So,
Common
yeah.
could give an explanation of Common Rider
Yeah.
in a video, in a YouTube clip?
Yeah.
Do you think R. Kelly should just make a YouTube channel where he explains common
Yeah.
things?
Yes, I do, because I think that would be number one, a huge hit.
It
and
really
number two-
would.
Yeah, because who wouldn't want to see that?
Put ads on that. you'd make
I
a
mean,
ton.
R. Kelly's been through a lot of stuff, and people still love R. Kelly.
I feel like R. Kelly could do anything and make money. Yo, R. Kelly, where you at? We need
I
to
want
see
your
more
next
of you.
Explain to me what a fan is. What does that do?
R. Kelly,
we got
hey,
ideas for you, R. Kelly.
Next week, R. Kelly, call us up. Tell us something new.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
I have a news update. An
Oh.
interesting message
It's a
to deliver to the men of Mega64 Podcast.
Tidbit.
Okay.
What about the women?
I have a message from a fan.
Who's the woman?
It's not a woman.
Oh, it's for the message is for us, not for the viewers at home.
Yeah.
It's for the men. It's for the
The
men
men.
on the show.
The men. Okay.
Shouts out to all you real ass nerds. That was sent to Mega64 from Lil B.
What?
Lil B.
What?
I say shout out on his official Base God Twitter
No way!
this afternoon.
Are you
I've
serious?
been getting messages
Wait,
all
from
day.
Mega 64?
I follow. What? I follow Lil B.
I got panicked.
What?
Dominic is currently out of town, and I got all these panic texts from him. What the hell? What's going on? What the fuck? Lil B said, "Shouts out to all you real ass nerds out there."
Can I be the first?
Mega64.
Can I be
At
the first to say you?
Mega64?
Yeah.
Hey,
To us.
thank you, Base God.
Thank you, Base God.
do you realize
who's,
that in
who's
the-
responsible for getting that word out there?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
In 3 weeks.
We gotta thank
Eric
them.
Midget, Raymond 14, Lil B. That's a pretty
getting-
good
that's
fucking
pretty good.
fan
9
base.
weeks, guys.
Not bad.
So okay, now I'm trying to go around. I don't want to speak for anybody, whatever.
Don't
but,
speak for me.
Some people on the Mega64 cast are taken. They do have a significant other, and I just feel like right now it's appropriate. Sorry, but I think well, Sean's married. I feel like he should go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you have to.
Yeah, I
offer.
think you do have to offer.
you have
something.
to offer.
It's just
Just
courtesy.
Just look at the camera.
He doesn't
Just
know.
look at the
He
camera.
doesn't know.
It's a courtesy.
Yeah, it's customary.
It's
The tradition is if you meet
for Base God.
That's right.
Base God. So if you could just say,
If you could just say it.
No.
No, come on.
No.
Why not?
you're kind of obligated.
I
to,
mean,
though.
he shouted
He gave you a
out
shout
to
out.
you.
You kind of have to give him permission.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I know this is really going to damage things.
This
but,
is
like,
going to be a
you
good
have to do
problem.
it.
Jenny's going to be mad.
Yeah.
Jenny
She probably
is
will
going to
be.
be mad.
Even though this is a fictional
Yeah,
podcast
but
that
it's
is not
fictional.
based in reality.
This is
yeah,
a
this is just
character.
a characterization.
This is a
Yeah.
character.
Just like Robin on the Stern Show. You're playing the character of Sean.
Okay, go ahead. Base God. Fuck. My bitch.
Oh!
See, that's a good step.
Whoa!
Whoa!
And things will be
I
weird
can't
for a little
believe it.
while.
Yeah,
Right,
I'll explain to her.
Do you want me
and
to
then
call Jenny and see how she feels about that?
She's
She's
watching now, probably.
Yeah.
I think
Wait.
she's already left town.
Do you think she's watching with the kids and you
No,
just said
she's probably
that?
at her mom's house crying
Yeah,
right now.
I would think so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely.
Is it
gonna
too
end,
late for
but,
an annulment, maybe?
But
It's
It's
over.
not.
Did you guys already
it's too
consummate?
late. We did consummate.
oh, well, you're good then. Oh, you're good.
You and I should go to PB Bar and Grill tonight and just get the replacement
I would never go there ever again.
because it's over.
Well, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So anyway, very brave thing. But anyway, Lil B, Base God,
Very
hit us
cool.
hit us up again. We gotta do something together. Or
What-
something.
this
We
was
gotta
this
make it
evening?
happen. Earlier today.
All right.
Shout
I'll
out
find
to
it.
you, real ass. I don't want to call Lil B a nerd. Well, rapper, you real ass rapper.
Although he has some rare games. You see his
does.
videos, rare
He
games.
hasn't played him yet.
Final Fantasy VIII. Who do you know that got that?
Rare.
Just
That's
Lil
rare
B.
shit.
Yeah, just Lil B. So anyway, so that was very cool.
So far, I see him retweeting a lot of pretty ladies and also talking about his new bitch mixtape.
Yeah, he's got a new mixtape just came out.
Yeah.
I'll plug it on here. It's called Number One Bitch.
How many tracks? How many tracks on that mixtape?
What's that?
Oh, from 10 hours ago,
Yeah, there you
Mega64 official shouts out to all the real nerds. Signed Lil B.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Hey, not only am I favoriting that tweet, I'm also gonna retweet it.
Favorite.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, you favorite
So you
it.
go to your favorites and you can see that tweet.
And you
Yeah.
can,
So
you can
look
share
at
it with everyone
sentences
in the
people have
world.
written in the
You
past.
can remember and keep track of tweets that you thought were
You should retweet
exceptional.
that
Wow.
every month.
You could do that, I suppose.
You could.
You can keep track of your favorite tweets.
Your favorite sentences.
Just imagine years from now, you could peruse all your favorite tweets and just reminisce about.
I do occasionally. I
All
look
the,
at them
like-
and stuff. I go like,
You
oh,
got-
I remember.
I remember where I was when that tweet came out. God damn, those were good times.
I have a favorited tweet of when Max Gallardi told me that he sent me an image. He sent Twitter an image of Eric, Brian, and Janet in line for the voting booth.
Kevin was there, don't forget
Yeah,
Kevin.
was there as well.
Don't forget Kevin.
That sounds like a favorite.
I feel like
Would
I
be a favorite
mixed
of mine.
words in that sentence.
Sounds right.
But anyway, yeah. So hey, shout out to him, and also shout out to Raymond who called in last week. I did get to see that call. I have a TV in my house now that has actually has a Ustream app built in, and so all I had to do, I was in bed, but I just hit a button and it was on the screen because it was featured like front page. So that was really cool. Shout out to Raymond. Thank you for the well wishes. Harpo Jarvie did work. I did use that method.
Good. So because
And I feel great now. Unfortunately, everyone else in my family had what I had, so it's great. They're all corpses. They're just
that doesn't
not.
sound great.
Like eviscerated, just
Your
skeletons.
family is dead?
No, not murdered.
You're here.
But they probably want to.
Are they just skeletons at this point?
They act like it.
Wow.
They act like skeletons?
Yeah.
How does a skeleton act? Does it just kind of
Does
walk
it
around the
take-
house?
Does it take
like a
two
xylophone?
ribs off and play their own ribs like a xylophone?
Oh, that's
Is that
cool.
what it does?
And they all change heads and
Skeleton
stuff.
just kind of rambles.
Does your dad ever
rambles
run around
with like its arms bending in like unnatural shapes because it has no muscles to
Right.
like
Ooh.
stop the joints? So like it'll just like swing all over the place.
Does your dad ever let your mom borrow his like femur bone and she attaches them in between her forearm and her elbow bone, and then she has like extra long arms and she runs around the house swinging them into the walls?
Yep.
I thought you weren't gonna do stand up on the podcast.
I got a funny image of a skeleton with extra.
I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm being a dick. I'm trying
Yeah, what
to
happened to you being nicer?
I don't know. I don't. Was that mean? He just said I was being funny. I was telling stand-up
You are
jokes.
funny. Don't listen to
Thank
him.
you.
Why would you not listen? I thought Derek.
I was being facetious.
Oh, so that wasn't funny to you?
Stupid.
Oh, okay. Is it every day you have to deal with that?
Every day of my life.
I'm
Sounds
only
like it's
kidding.
fun.
I'm only joking.
Yeah, jokes hurt sometimes.
They sometimes.
They still sting.
Anyways,
Oh, just move on. Back
no, we
to
have
the
a lot
rug
to
with the
cover.
rest
We
of
have
my
a lot to
emotions.
cover.
Really quick off
Sweep
topic.
them away.
I'm gonna bring this up just really quick, and I'm sorry. I will name this person. I will not name this person. Rather, someone I know watches The Office still. I don't know why.
I need to.
I
mom.
don't. Not my mom.
Luke.
Not my
Krista.
wife. Not Luke Krista. No. Anyways,
Your dad.
they said that there was a scene
Stepmom.
in the last episode where this person had to go outside someone's front lawn and like yell at them. They used a green screen. They did not actually go to a lawn. They went
What?
to a fucking green screen.
Wow.
For
That
a
just-
shot on a lawn?
Yeah, for a shot in the
yeah, I
lawn.
saw that on The Office.
You did see it?
I don't know if it was that, but I saw them green screening people in the front yards. Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently they're supposed to be actually at someone's house. This is a fucking NBC show that makes millions
What?
of dollars.
Why?
You can't go outside. I
don't get it.
fucking know.
That's strange.
Isn't it weird? So,
Did
anyways,
did it happen like a bunch in that episode?
apparently it's one in one part.
It's one shot.
I mean, I didn't see it obviously, but this is what I'm hearing.
That's
so
There's
strange.
this one part she goes up to someone's house and it's a green screen.
People in the chat are wondering if George Lucas directed that episode. Could
There's
be.
a very good chance.
Could have been guest director GL. G.
Anyways,
Lucas.
that was all. I just thought that was fucking crazy. So
Well, yeah. So this last week, we put out a couple different videos. We released the first things first. We released the Indie Game the Movie recut. As you know, a lot of people know, there was Indie Game the Movie is a movie that made a big impact on Sundance. About it's about the way indie games are made. It follows some developers
It's been
around.
taking the world by storm. I think it's fair to say.
And but we just looked at that subject and just thought, what monotony. And
Barf.
we barf. Ugh. We saw the trailer, we saw it, and just that noise. Ugh.
Blech.
So we
I
went
actually
ahead.
vomited.
We went ahead. Yeah, a little bit in his mouth. It was kind of gross.
But
But
all over the keyboard.
Ew.
so we went ahead and doctored the situation. We helped the world out. Basically, we did a public service and just recut it, made it a lot more exciting, a lot more enticing, and a lot, more profitable. So really, you're welcome, filmmakers, because it's going to do a lot better now. And we just basically gave it a real story, real characters, real heart.
Something to latch onto.
Yeah, it didn't really have that before, so it's all better now.
It's fixed.
Yeah, we did real
It was
life.
broken before.
Yeah, we did real life, legitimate, and this is not a joke.
Okay.
Gun kata
We
was
did.
something that they introduced in the movie Equalization.
We got Christian Bale to come be our
He was
martial
the-
arts
yeah.
Show
tech
us
advisor,
I'm sorry, equalization. You said?
Equalization.
yeah, the board of Equalization.
eraser.
No.
No, that was
Eraser.
with who was the African American woman in
Vivica A.
Eraser?
Fox?
Vivica A. Fox.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beyonce.
No, much too young then.
But we had Christian Bale and Taye Diggs later
Taye
came
Diggs.
by, and
He didn't do as much though.
but
He's
'cause
also African American.
we kept fighting him on direction, and I kept telling him, I think we want to do it our way, and he responded with, "You'll see, boys."
And then we fought on direction. Then we fought in real life, fisticuffs, and we whooped Taye Diggs' ass.
Yeah, we sliced his face
So
right off.
if you don't see Taye Diggs for a while, it's because we cut his face.
I think Tay was the
Off.
one who taught Eric his
Taught me
shooting
to
technique.
that is the one thing that he taught me was
All right,
I want you. He said it's from Fight Club, where he says I want you to hit me, like punch me as hard as you can.
Yeah.
He said I want you to shoot me as hard as
Yeah,
you can,
yeah.
and just so you give
Make
the
it go
bullet
faster.
a little
Yeah.
more force.
Faster.
Propels it.
That was a custom gun kata inspired
It
technique.
was. It's true.
all right, enough bullshit.
Yeah, do you see it or not?
Joke's
Fuck up.
over. Joke's over. Take two. We released Indie Game the Movie this week, and it was a video we did for GDC. We were up at a few weeks ago, and you know what? We actually got to meet some of the filmmakers who made the original Indie Game the Movie, and they really liked our trailer. So we were happy to hear that.
Yeah, we were happy, and I don't know if we're allowed to say this, whatever, but I think it's going to be on their DVD
Oh!
as a bonus feature.
That's
or
pretty
something.
rad,
So that
dude.
should be pretty cool. But
I want to see the actual. I didn't get to go to GDC, so I missed a screening. But I believe it's
Yeah.
going to
Screen
screen
too.
at PAX, right?
Is it?
I don't know. It's showing in LA this week, but we'll be gone.
I heard a
But,
rumor it was going to be showing at PAX East. If it is, I'd really like to see.
Yeah, I want
that.
to see it.
Regardless, though, I'll pick up that DVD. Did I'm sorry, Guy from Fez? Did he like it? Did he see it?
Yeah, when we were at the award show, when we were getting it was just a brief moment when we were getting our mics taken off.
Yeah.
He found me backstage. It was right after he won.
Oh, he won.
Yeah, Fez won.
Oh,
and,
oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah,
he
that's
was
right.
already being pulled this and that, whatever. But he found me and gave me a half hug while I was taking.
Oh,
off.
that's
He's like,
cool.
that was so cool. Thank you.
I'm sorry I don't know your name, but
That's his name.
In the trailer, you say
I am Guy.
I am
making
Guy
Fez.
making
What is
Fez.
his name?
Guy
I think
making
it's
Fez.
Phil. I think it's Phil.
Phil.
Phil,
Well, hey,
what's his
Collins.
last name?
Fish.
hey, fish.
Fish.
I think it is. If I
Phil
screwed
Fez.
that up, then I feel really dumb.
Hey,
but I
Fez,
don't think
full
it
of fish.
If
Good
you're
job.
hitting that mic's gonna get all that water noise.
Oh, fuck.
But anyway, so that was really cool. One of my favorite moments of all of GDC was before the award show, seeing the guys from the guys that worked on Super Meat Boy.
That was
the guy who in the trailer goes, "I'm in a fucking concentration camp."
Yeah.
Seeing him, and there were multiple people who had already seen our video before the awards, when they screened it and stuff like that. And there were multiple people through the night who went, "Oh, you made it back from Germany." And he just kept going, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
That's
Oh,
great.
you'll see it. You'll see it. It was great.
See, how you back from Germany?
But my favorite part, the thing that I really wanted to tell people that I was really excited for them to know, I got so much good feedback on that video about the gunfight specifically that part made people laugh.
Me too.
It's so funny because we wanted to make this action movie, whatever, and so our plan was we filmed all over San Diego, and then hey, let's go back kind of near our office, and we'll actually stage some like a gunfight. We'll have some elaborate gunfighting because why would that be in Indie Game the movie? And we'll kind of flesh it out and whatever. We get there, Garrett starts breaking out these fake guns. Everyone outside we start like assigning who's getting what gun. Everyone goes outside and starts play fighting.
Just on impulse.
Yeah.
It was unprompted.
It was like little kids being handed a toy. Go play
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, and everyone starts acting retarded. I ran inside, grabbed the 5D camera, ran out, hit record, and recorded them doing that. Stopped it. Okay, we got it. We literally didn't film.
I thought you were
anything
joking.
else.
Yeah, me too. 'Cause I was like, okay, when should we start?
We were planning on filming for like a couple more hours at least.
Yeah.
All these gun parts, and I recorded that, and I said, I think we got it. Do you really think we got it? I think if we add After Effects to you guys playing like idiots, like right here, I think it will work.
Brian doesn't even have guns.
Brian doesn't even have
Brian's
guns.
just got hands.
Brian's
But that,
doing that.
that was not even part of the plan at all. It showed up.
We just didn't have any
Oh,
guns.
cool, we got fake guns. Okay, we got it. What? We were going to film like
We
4
were
more
saying,
hours.
I think
Nah.
Eric said, I think we finished before we started.
We did.
Yeah.
We didn't even know that we finished,
Yeah.
and it was done.
In the negative.
Yeah, I was like,
territory.
okay, seriously, let's get this. No, I think we have it already.
So anyway,
a lot of fun to film.
Yeah, that
was.
was really
I
cool.
think
And then we
Right,
cut
he
Tay
texted
Diggs'
me.
face.
Right off.
Sliced it.
Sliced.
Did he?
Snick.
Are you currently in lawsuit? I mean, as a corporation?
No, because we told him if you tell anybody, we'll cut you harder.
We told him it was a character that we were
Cut
playing.
his bones off.
Cut his dick off.
Oh, his wife
Yeah.
won't like that.
And, no, his wife didn't digs it. So anyway, there's that. But yeah, so anyway, Indie Game the movie.
I like that we incorporated
was
Lucha Libre
very
masks.
happy with how that turned out.
Yeah.
I like that we put lucha masks in that.
And everyone in the comments assumed they were all yours, too.
They weren't. You know what? All those were Derek's.
All three of those are
All
mine.
three of them were.
Oh, I'm glad to see Eric.
I like the
got his
comment.
messed up.
Actually, here's something funny I saw. So people, I think, watched our video and then, jokingly went over to the Indie Games, the movie video, and then commented, I like the Mega64 version better. Whatever. Yeah, it's a joke. But then fans of Indie Game, the movie, would come back to our video. No! I'm sorry. I like the real version better. Oh, you mean the actual 90-minute feature
the real
film that filmmakers spent 2 years putting together? You like that
funny.
better than the video we filmed in one day of us jumping around with the guns in our parking lot? Huh. You don't say.
Yeah.
How funny that people feel the need to go
Out of their way.
just out of their way to
Yeah.
be negative.
But to defend a legitimate attempt of filmmaking against a 90-second parody video.
I also enjoy that we're on the same side here. Us and the filmmakers, like they gave us their trailer without
Yeah.
any music.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're with
do
them.
whatever you want, and like
It's
all that
just-
stuff. And it's like, no, we're on the same team. You don't need to fight for
Yeah.
us. We're okay.
On 2 levels, it's hilarious because on the first level, there were our fans that took it upon themselves to go over to the real trailer and leave a negative comment. But then, what idiot got riled up over watching the real one and went, wait, there's comments about it are negative.
In
I
his
have to
mind,
go-
in that person's mind, there's really a debate about which is better,
Why?
the movie or the 90-second video.
The second
And
level
he
is so
wants to
stupid.
He's got to ring in
Yep.
with his option.
I'm
or
going to
his opinion.
stoop to their
It'd be
level.
like when the MTV Movie Awards did a skit about The Matrix Reloaded. Bullshit! I like the movie better.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like,
In either case,
a skit.
their YouTube channel and our YouTube channel is just getting more traffic on.
Yeah. No. And someone
They
brought
owe
that,
us-
I saw that in the comments too. That were like, this is all raising awareness for
Yes.
the movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's all about raising awareness. Indie Game, the movie, 2012. We're gonna get
Indie
those
2012.
games.
Indie 2012.
Okay, tell Congress we're selling bracelets, posters. We're gonna
EA.
get those fucking games.
I don't care how it has to happen. We'll get awareness up.
Every day, more and more kids are playing games.
Stop it.
Okay.
So we
No,
might
keep
have
playing.
I'm done.
No.
I've-
No.
Speaking of
Anyway, so that was really cool. But but anyway, so we got that, and then we got a video that I hoped would have been more controversial came out.
Yeah, everyone loves it.
Throat clearing.
Mass Effect 3's new ending. Video went up on GameTrailers.com this past week.
Check it
And-
out if you haven't seen it.
Very tepid response. Everyone I was surprised. I wanted to get debate going, but it
It was pretty even response.
it was
all
just
around.
100%. I agree.
It's very milquetoast. It
Or
was
just
anticlimactic.
people not paying attention to it at all.
Yeah.
It's just under the radar video. Kind of a shame.
For real,
No
though?
one talking about
For
it.
roll? Yeah, go ahead.
For who?
For row?
No.
Okay.
Trill talk. Go
Louis
ahead.
Theroux? I don't watch that channel.
Go ahead.
Derek doesn't get it.
Please
That's
go-
what it is.
Please just go ahead.
No, for real. Do you want to talk about the comments we received?
Well, it was just really entertaining to see the video launch, because within like 10 minutes of that being up, there was like apparently there was a big spread on 4chan about it. Just
Was it really? I didn't know that.
yeah, like debating about it. There was it was awesome.
I
The
want
channels
great.
are the comments in game trailers at least were really interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And on our
that's
forums.
everything I could have hoped for a video about Mass Effect. What was unfortunate, I think that something like that, especially if you're really into that series, is going to get. If you're really into that series, that's really going to rile you up one way or another. And I was a little bit bummed, I will say, that I think there's a lot of people who got perceptions from the video or whatever, that perceive things, I should say, from the video that I don't really feel like were there.
They took it the wrong way.
Yeah, to an extent. I mean, like, you're welcome to take the video however you want, but I love the debates about, like, was this the right thing to do or not in regards to Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of, like, wow, this video says I can't, Mega64 guys complain about stuff all the time, and this video says I'm not allowed to complain about
Yeah,
anything.
that's the thing.
Did we say that?
No,
We didn't really say that.
That is unfortunate because there's a lot of things we don't like. Obviously, we have a fucking podcast to complain about shit all the time. But the point is, I would never go as far to sign a petition and donate to charity and all those things for people to change the ending of something that I didn't like,
Yeah.
because who the fuck am I? Like, yeah, you know what? Maybe the ending wasn't good. But don't fucking... What are you doing with a petition and all this stuff? Just shut up and that's the ending.
I think
That's
just
it.
regardless,
Go play
like,
a different game if that game wasn't
Yeah,
good.
I just don't know. That to me is like, that was my complaint with the people.
How
It
many-
wasn't the fact that the ending was good or not good, because I haven't played the games obviously, but like I've read obviously up on it, and I do feel like I would be disappointed if that was the ending given to me. But I'm not gonna say demand you better fucking change this. Like no, because that is the ending. That's
Could we get a show of hands of just the people in this room who have purchased a game that they were somewhat unfulfilled by?
oh yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
Never.
Not Derek.
Not Derek.
Derek
Derek
only
only
likes-
buys-
he loved Force Unleashed too.
God damn
he
it,
did.
beat me to that.
I did. Yeah,
No, but-
I enjoyed every second of it.
What I was trying to
The 60
demonstrate,
of them.
everyone
30.
everyone buys a game that they're disappointed with. That's just part of
Well-
playing video games. Sometimes they miss the mark.
Well, I'm not even talking about that. With this video, the debate is there on whether or not, we didn't even get into was the ending good or not. The video specifically targeted one group of people. And that's the thing is, I appreciate that people thought we were trying to be all-encompassing with our Mass Effect video, but we really weren't. Our video was specifically targeting one group of people of this big event that was happening with Mass Effect, which was, I deserve a better dessert for beating this video game series. Just that.
Wasn't sweet.
We didn't
enough.
go into what did the plot was, plot things or anything like that. So you know what I mean? I'm not part of that argument. Whether you think it was right for them to end it that way or not. It was purely, and it does exist. We encountered people saying this. I didn't get a big enough reward for accomplishing what I did. And you beat a video game, and that's it, And the fact of the matter is it's not to take away from video games, I've definitely beaten a video game before, and I felt a sense of accomplishment. But that's what's great about media that we take in general, is they do make you feel like you've done something when you haven't. And that's not to take away from them or make them any less than what they are. And I was saying to Sean before, I watch Rocky and I feel like I can take on the world. I didn't beat anybody in boxing. I didn't do that. But that's what's amazing about that movie. And that's what's great about video games. I beat Shadow of the Colossus, and I feel like I had a fucking adventure, and it's amazing. But to beat Shadow of the Colossus and then go, whoa, they did not reward me enough for that. And to then, well, I mean, it's one thing to think that, but then to go out and request an additional real-world result as a result of, of all that happening, it was ridiculous, in my opinion. And I'm just speaking for myself right
Yeah,
now.
and that's the thing is, this is all our opinion.
You know what I think is
Yeah.
funny?
That video.
The very first game most people played is Mario.
Yeah.
That has one of the worst fucking endings of all time. So right from the beginning of your video game playing history, you're just like, oh, I picked up an axe and the bad guy falls in some lava, the bridge disappeared.
Yeah.
And you saved the princess.
And that was cool. And then like 20 years of like, yeah, the Halo 2 ending fucking sucked, nothing happens, all these games sucking, and then finally with BioWare Mass Effect 3, it's like, this cannot stand.
We demand.
We need a new ending.
I think it's people. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just floored that BioWare actually caved and said, okay.
That sucks.
That,
I think that totally sucks.
I lose respect for that company. I don't get it. Like, you were so...
Yeah, they shouldn't even pay attention to
You
that.
were so, steadfast. You released this game. You saw the ending, and scripts, and all this stuff, and then it came out.
It's a Class A title, so we know they're not cutting corners on it.
I just don't know. Like,
But again,
weird.
a lot of the one thing that I did get immediately lots of emails about, and I even see some in the chat a little bit, was we were repeatedly told we were misinformed about why people were upset about the ending, and I'm going to say again, we're not.
I don't think we were.
I don't think that we are. We're just not going after. I know the majority of people.
We're not talking about
We're not
the
speaking
DLC.
for everybody.
We're not talking about the DLC.
And we're not
We're
even
not
talking
talking
about
about
the
plot
ending.
holes.
We're not saying you can't complain about the ending, and
No.
we're not saying you can't
Not at all.
receive a product and criticize it and say, "Hey, that sucked."
The funniest
But
part
the
of all the
moment you
complaining-
write the creator of that product and you say, "Hey, do this better," those are the people we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because
That's
you can
funny.
never contact John Grisham and say, "Hey, dude, the last chapter of Jurassic Park fucking sucks.
Yeah,
so
John
write me a
Grisham.
new one, fucker."
Yeah, Grisham, get right.
Fuck you, Grisham. You can't go to your fucking priest to say, "Yo, dude, I read the Bible. The dude fucking dies at the end." Fuck that. Rewrite that shit.
There's this.
Send it to me right
That's
now.
not how it works. Sorry.
There's a,
Grisham, rewrite it.
We just went specifically after that section of people, and again, I got lots of emails saying that faction of people didn't exist, but it
they
did.
do.
We ran into them,
Yeah.
so we made a video about it. That's all.
There's a group of people who have a growing, like a sense that they are owed something. Like, I deserve this. And I think those are the people who complain.
I really do think we deserve a new ending to the Bible where the dude, like, isn't there a happy ending?
I think that's people's ego, like, yeah, why the fuck? Like, I got an email the other day that was, hey, what kind of mics and filming equipment do you use? I'm using this one type of camera, but I'd like to get, this kind of mic. I'm just curious if you could help me out, tell me what mics you use. And thanks if you end up replying to this. If you don't, eat shit. So I make it a point to reply to everyone on my Facebook, everyone on my Twitter not really Twitter, but like everyone on Facebook, every email I get, I make it a point to reply to people. And then I get this person who emailed me with this super like sense of entitlement, like, I better get a fucking response, and I'm gonna tell him right now if he doesn't that eat shit. Well, instantly, like, I don't owe you anything. I don't fucking know you. Act like a human being and have some respect for someone who's providing free entertainment. Don't be such a dickhead. So, I don't know. I think
Did
it's
you
just...
respond to him?
I wrote back.
You did?
I wrote back and I said very bluntly, normally I would respond even though I don't know that much about the cameras and the microphones we use, but I would find out for you and I would give you a reply. But really, to write that at the end of your email, you're an asshole. And I said,
Oh, man.
I call him an asshole.
Well,
like,
there you go.
I was venting my frustrations as well, but still, like, there's that small
It
sect.
perpetuates. It's a cycle of perpetuating negativity.
Just appreciate someone for creating something, because if they didn't create it, you wouldn't have any experience at all. So would you rather not have played
every
Mass Effect
day,
3?
just wake up, be thankful, just take a moment, just think of all the things you're grateful for in your life. You'll be so much happier.
Yeah.
That's called your hour of power.
And Not to say you shouldn't express constructive criticism.
No, because we hate a lot of things.
But, yeah. And
That's not the point.
No, be critical.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't be an asshole.
Don't write Damon Lindelof. Oh, fuck you! Lost the ending sucked. Give me a new one.
Refilm it and send me the DVD.
Yeah.
You could say
I am
that.
owed
You
that.
could say, "Hey, fuck you! The lost ending sucked." You could say that. But
That's
you,
who
but you
we're-
cannot say, "Give me a new one."
That's who we're talking about.
That's where we draw the line.
It's true.
So anyway, there was a lot of argument everywhere the video got posted, but I love that personally.
Gotta keep it controversial.
Gotta keep it controversial.
I'm addressing here the emails that I got directly and things like that. But I love argument over whether this is right or wrong, stuff like that. I enjoy that, and if a video of ours can do that,
that means
I'm
it's
down.
a good video.
Yeah.
Look, basically, we had that Ubisoft fucking shitty video. We have this Mass Effect bullshit. I remember when we used to be funny, because I don't.
IRL. What happened?
I
Vid
got-
games
I
IRL.
got another couple of emails.
I think we've lost it.
Something I didn't get to bring up last week that was just, whatever with the little narration that we recorded for Ubisoft's trailers.
Yeah.
I know and I don't know if this got brought up or not, but there's a handful of people that were like, oh, this is why you don't have people write stuff for you, which no one wrote anything for that
Right.
video, so that was really weird. But I started to kind of get that on this Mass Effect thing too, where I got a handful of like,
We're losing it.
don't have game trailers, write this for you.
We're losing it.
Where did that get out? That somebody wrote something for? We're not writing.
No one's ever written for us, I don't
No,
think.
we don't write for us.
We don't even
Yeah,
write for us.
we just say, hey, turn the camera on. What are we doing? Oh,
Yeah,
an
well,
outlet.
that
gunfight.
That shit comes off the top of our fucking head.
The only time we've ever received a script ever was for the Aquabat.
Oh yeah, Aquabat stuff.
But we have
That's the
saying
first
it too.
time.
Like we can we can that's like an outline and go by it. But that's the only time I think we've ever gotten something like that.
Speaking of
Just,
which,
just interesting.
check out the Aquabats on the Hub, Channel 101 in San Diego. It comes on at 8 in the morning. Fuck, that's so goddamn early. Every Saturday I wake up, it's like, I'm gonna watch the Aquabats Super Show. Oh, it's 8:45. Fuck me.
Yeah, thank God I have a DVR.
Yeah, DVR.
We
Because
watched
I
it.
recorded.
We watched it on
If
Saturday.
you want to come over, I got them all on the DVR.
I
so-
thought that was that episode was good.
We were saying that was the best
that's my
episode.
new
The
favorite
way-
episode.
well,
But I have a biased
Yeah, of
opinion.
course you might. The way that it was
Little bit.
filmed though was by far.
It was
the
all
best.
at night.
It
was like
and
all
the shots
inside
were
the
really
tra-
cool,
yeah,
I thought it was
yeah.
really good.
It was a really good episode.
Yeah,
Janet finally showed her 3 heads.
Yeah,
that's right.
that's creepy.
gross
Oof,
teeth.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
Sexy
My
videos.
favorite line was when she asks Crash. Well, I don't, maybe that's a spoiler. I shouldn't say.
I don't know. It's the same.
It aired.
Yeah,
Okay, she asks Crash is under her spell, and she asks him, "What do you like about me?" And he just goes, "Teeth." And then they cut to a commercial break. It was really funny. Good writing.
I like episodes revolving around Ricky Fitness and his braces.
Yeah. There's some good writers on that show. Those guys are gonna go
I
far.
think we have another. I think we are involved in the next one that airs. I could be wrong.
I think we have a
Does
little.
it air on Saturday?
I think this coming Saturday, next Saturday.
I heard they were gonna start doing reruns like really soon after they started, but that hasn't happened
Yeah,
yet.
it hasn't happened yet. So I'm not really sure.
I think that next week they're gonna have a rerun.
It's
Wow.
by Easter. I could see that.
Yeah, and I don't think I saw new stuff in the promo.
It
or
seems like
something.
that would
I
be the
don't
smart thing to do. If a lot of people are out of town.
So we
with
call the
family.
hub. So we call
Yeah,
the
you know
hub.
what? I didn't
the
see
hub on the
anything.
phone.
I didn't see anything in the promo
Get Margaret Lesh on the phone.
for next
Call
week's
Stephen Hub.
episode.
Call Stephen Hub.
Does anyone know?
Yeah. I know.
No. Anyway, I was gonna say. So yeah. You know what? You know what I watched this week that I really liked, and I want to throw a shout out to this. I'm gonna throw out 2 shout outs real quick.
Throw them out.
Number 1, on Game Trailers, they have the show Pop Fiction. I really enjoyed that lately. We watched some of one the other day, and it's a series they have where they go into things like, I keep wanting to use the word like a myth, but it's not like a myth. It's things that are rumored to be in video games, or mysteries in video games.
Oh, it's about
Are they
video
true?
games?
Yeah, it's on it's a Game Trailers original series.
Are there mysteries in video games?
On
Yeah,
on-
video game
there
mysteries and
Well,
solved for good.
One of the first ones, yeah,
on
one
Game
of the first
Trailers
ones
TV?
that they
Like
did
fact checkers.
on their website.
on their website.
On GameTrailers.com, they did one forever ago. The first one, when we all watched it forever ago, was can you play as the hand in Smash Brothers? And they went through this whole thing to show how you could, and they found out
can.
they found a way. Yeah,
You know what? I remember a mystery in Twisted Metal 2. Could you play as Darktooth? That was always a big rumored
Oh,
thing.
Twisted Metal 2. Can you get the Statue of Liberty naked?
I did it in a video on my channel.
What?
Yeah, there's a.
Like
I
Pop
filmed.
Fiction over here.
I filmed a video on my channel when I downloaded it on my PSP,
Wanker.
where I show how all the kids at home can.
She's
Take her-
naked?
No,
You can't do that.
you blow off her clothes and then she has a red bikini on underneath.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, USA.
Nice. I could use that.
But maybe, what if you kept shooting the red bikini and it blows off and then she's
Don't
like
even.
Derek said.
Would that
Nakers. And then
Nakers.
you're like a little kid wanking it. To
somebody needs to get fired for that?
Yeah,
PS1.
wankers.
Not to my Statue of Liberty.
Right in the corner.
You're wanking off the PS1.
Right
you're-
in the corner.
You know what you do? You get up on the curb so your car is kind of dangling and then the DualShock controller's vibrating and you hold it. Right on the crotch.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Or you get a player too. You get your friend Eric to come over into the room and you
Eric,
say,
can you
"Hey,
come help me
can
play?"
you hold down the machine gun button? I turned on God mode, so I'm invincible, but I need to take the damage to get the controller to vibrate. So just hit me with mega guns for like 30 seconds."
So can you like
Yeah.
do it outside the room? Like just,
Yeah, I'll run
close
like
the
a
door.
wireless controller out, like
Yeah.
one of those Logitech wireless.
Yeah.
Would you do that tonight?
I'm moving out.
And then you jizz so hard.
Hard.
All over your controller?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's his controller. So
It's
what
my
are you
controller.
what are you gonna do with it?
I put it in like a Ziploc before I
You
start.
just whitewash the room.
There's shout out number 1.
It
Well,
looked like someone made
no,
banana
I didn't-
daiquiris with the lid off of the blender.
Yeah.
It's yellow.
But the latest
not
Pop
white.
Fiction was about a game. There was a ROM, like almost like a ROM cart collection that came out on NES a long time ago. It was not legal.
Yeah.
That had a bunch of games on it, but one of them was an unfinished game that became kind of infamous called Cheetah Men. And they wanted it to be like the next Ninja Turtles, and it didn't happen. But there were rumors for many years that a Cheetah Men 2 was made and never released. Does this exist? Well, they found a cartridge on eBay going for thousands
Really?
and got it in their possession
No
and
way.
play it in the video. And they got this one. They have a guest every now and then, and this one had the Angry Video Game Nerd, and they got him to test it out or whatever.
Was he really
but,
upset about Cheetah Man 2?
He was. He was.
He was angry. Go figure.
He was not happy. But no. But anyway, they showed it. And I mean, it's a turd. It's like one of the worst. But it's like one of the rarest like games for
Cheetah Men
NES
2.
ever. Cheetah Men 2.
Is there art on the cartridge?
I don't think there was.
No.
I don't think so. But anyway, but there's it mysteriously ends at like level 3 or something. It just stops. The game stops there.
Buggy.
But then they found
mysterious.
out that they tried like turning it on and off a bunch of times, and it would start them on a new level, and that was level 4 on, because they heard that there was more to the game, and they
Yeah.
never saw it. Like they kept finding more stuff in it. It was really really interesting. So. Shout out to them. Check out Pop Fiction.
Check out
The
Cheetah
other-
Men.
The other shout out I want to give out real quick, and this is a little bit random, but
2.
this is number 2. But
It's like the poop of
there
shit.
is a place. Normally, when we go out in public and we film different places, a lot of times we don't like to say where we did it, just so whatever. It's not a burden. Oh, someone just walked in.
Gentlemen, do not ask.
Yeah, Brian.
Hey,
where,
Brian.
Where we don't like harass the place that we did. A lot of the things we do are spontaneous. We don't know if they want us to do that or anything like that. Whatever. But one place in particular reached out to me, and I want to give them the respect they deserve. A couple of our biggest skits, we got like our Assassin's Creed video and our Uncharted video, were filmed at a place called Kobe's
No
Swap Meet.
locations.
Kobe's Swap Meet
Shells
in
are
San
waiting for 5
Diego.
minutes to do that.
I talked to the owners of it, and they were actually bummed. They were like, "You guys should link to us in those videos. What happened?" And I was like, "I didn't know you wanted that." And they were like, "No, let's do it. Throw it out there." So I wanted to say, and I'm not just saying this. We have gone to Kobe's in the past, just of our own, wanting to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Kobe's. I love going there. I find some of the most random stuff there.
No, it's on the wall right
great.
now, but we have this picture of an angel.
Oh yeah.
Yes, a painting.
I mean, the weirdest. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you call
It's
it. The weirdest fucking shit there.
That's where I get all my.
It's-
That's where I get all my Lucha Libre masks.
Just swap me. Check
Dude,
it out.
Kobe Swap Meet.
who actually purchased it? Because do they want to
I
tell
did.
the story?
The
Do
guy
you want to tell the
wanted-
story?
Yeah, because it was right there, and I laughed at how this baby looked, and I was like, "How much is that?" And the guy was like $1, and I was like, "Ha!" And I laughed, and he went, "It's worth $1. Makes you laugh." And I've never forgotten that sentence.
We say that
We say that all the time.
constantly.
I live my
It's worth
life by that
$1
now.
makes you
Because
laugh.
if I laugh at something and it's like, oh, I shouldn't buy that. Well, it's $1. It's totally worth it. It's a fucking $1.
Worth $1 makes
Worth
you
$1
laugh.
makes you laugh.
Even beyond that, if there's something going on that I think we're gonna have a good time, and I'm wary on money or whatever, I go, no, you know what? Everyone here is laughing. It's worth $1 if it makes you laugh.
And now it's hanging. It's modern art on our wall.
So yeah,
Classic
Kobe
art,
swap meet.
modern
I was
art.
telling Garrett before, my perfect day off, like if I have like a Saturday or Sunday off, my perfect day is to go to Kobe's, get some shopping done, find some random stuff, and like go get barbecue afterwards. Because Phil's barbecue.
Phil's barbecue?
A couple
God
weeks
damn.
ago, me and Eric went with Andrew.
With Andrew.
Went and got breakfast afterwards.
Oh,
It's great.
Yeah.
So they want us to draw.
So anyway,
crowds.
yeah. So they were bummed we didn't plug them. So I'm gonna do that now. Kobe swap meet.
You know
Check
what? It
those
was
guys
funny.
out every weekend.
You know what?
When we go there now, we get recognized from the vendors. Like, oh yeah, I saw your video on YouTube.
Great. I love
great.
getting socks there. I saw Pyramidas, the ship,
Yes.
and
Trey of
the
Triforia's Fortress and Ship.
yes. I saw it. It was in good condition. Wasn't mint, but it was in good.
The Verox would still take it.
It would. But
Folks out there know what I'm talking
so
about.
normally we don't give locations, but we're giving those locations. So feel free to email your pictures of you in front.
My favorite
You
swap meet.
know, get in front of the sign over Kobe's.
Yeah, take it over. Invade.
Give the symbol
Soldiers.
out. Send us an email. All
Do
right.
some shopping.
Do it up.
Invasion.
Last thing I want to say. Third
Uh-oh.
Third
Terminal
plug.
Eric's back.
Mega64.com/store.
Well,
Right,
yeah.
we didn't get to say this before, but well, maybe it leaked out a little early.
I
but
said that.
But Brain Fog shirts are back in full stock. One of our most beloved shirts,
Oh, I said
Brain Fogs. They're back.
I get it.
They're also available in ladies' versions now. So
all you
females
women.
out there who wanted some new designs. What?
Nothing.
What? So funny?
Dude, we keep doing ladies.
No, I don't like that.
You like
You don't like Rocket? You don't like that?
No.
You don't like to feel the curves of a smooth woman and then give her a little.
Not in the air like that.
Not in the air.
What about in the air and then he's in front of a waitress?
The waitress likes it. Yeah, so all you ladies out there, quit looking like crap. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, dress up a little.
Get
Get
a
your
hot
brain
ass
fog
shirt.
Get your shit right. If
Get
you have clothes
the
that
women's
fit,
brain fog shirt. Go out on a hot date. Treat your man right.
clothes that fit make you look better. Guaranteed.
So we got those, and don't forget we also have the campfire shirts are still available, and those are in lady sizes too. So anyway, pick up one of those shirts, support the show, check it out, and yeah, it should be good. We got some new stuff on the way coming later too.
We should talk about PAX real quick since that is
Yes.
this week. And
What's our
it's
booth
almost
number?
Time, so
PAX, come visit us. We are at PAX East for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we are at booth 164.
Sean, right there, can
How-
you put a big 164 right
How
there?
apropos, indeed. And so we are at that booth. We're next to Rooster Teeth.
Who's on? Do we know who else we're next to? Do you know? I don't know. I don't
School or
know.
something.
school probably.
Is it
It's usually
Nas
what it is.
again?
Cool. The Nas booth.
Can we
I hope
get-
we're next to the Nas booth.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, have that
feel like
shelf to set some stuff.
I feel like I.
I just
Anyway.
enjoyed the free
Inside
Nas.
jokes. I felt like I gained
really like
10
the
pounds
Nas booth.
because I was
I did
constantly drinking that.
I was constantly drinking Nas
Rest of
and
Nas on it.
That was not a
Other stuff.
healthy
Go to
last
town.
trip. I want to try to change that, but I don't know how because all that is there is that damn 7-Eleven and the
need
Nas
that
booth.
No, there's Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, America
Yeah.
runs on Dunkin'.
And then
but
right down the street, there's a Dunkin' Donuts.
have you seen how
And
fat
then,
America is?
if you go
Around the
if you turn
corner.
like a left,
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
there's
Dunkin'
Dunkin'
Donuts.
Donuts.
America runs on Dunkin', but
You can get clam chowder. I'm gonna get. Hey, where's a
There's
good place
that
to
bar.
get clam chowder in Boston? I feel like we got seafood last year and it was no good.
It wasn't any
Which,
good.
how's that,
That one's-
possible?
that
no,
one place.
I like that place, man.
Do you
That
remember-
was some raw shit, though.
Do you remember Atlantic Beer Garden that we went to?
That was.
I
good.
was the food was awesome, and I was
Yeah.
really excited
Yeah.
because it was called Atlantic Beer Garden. They're gonna have crazy beers on tap. They did. If you like every Sam Adams,
Yeah.
and that's
They have
all,
Sam Adams and then Sam Adams Light and then Sam Adams.
they had
Winter
the
lager.
winter, they had the summer, they had the spring, they had Hefeweizen, they had all of it, all Sam Adams.
Well, he's a patriot.
But they had a burger with macaroni and cheese baked into it.
Yes.
Hell yes.
Hell
And,
yes.
and like the best fries.
Hells to the.
I remember
yeah.
they had like the best fries
It's
there.
weird though because that seafood place we went to. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it was just all right. I feel like it wasn't any better than I could get here. But it's weird because the past 2 times I've been to Boston, at the airport, there will be places that have like lobster sandwiches.
Badass seafood, yeah.
Like a lobster sandwich at the airport. How good could that be? And they're so good. And it's
Really?
like, Why am I finding this at the airport and not out in the city?
You know what though? We're in that weird.
Oh, I know. It's
business
that area
park.
for sure.
You-
But
I was thinking about this
still
the other day. Would it benefit us? Would it actually be cheaper to rent a car for the weekend instead of pay taxis to take us into downtown for food and like party stuff after hours?
Probably not.
How
you'd have
much
to pay
is
for
it?
parking.
Oh yeah, you'd have to pay for parking. I didn't figure that out. Yeah. Eric's using his.
I'm
his
driven.
brain.
Not just a half.
We also, do you hear our panel timeout?
our panel, yes, Saturday at 2:30
Please come.
is our panel, Mega64 panel
prime time.
celebrating the
Yeah, dude.
resurrection. It's Easter weekend.
We're gonna change the ending.
We're gonna change the ending. Thank
He never
God.
died. He breaks the cross, gets off of it, reaches into the ground,
Snaps
pulls out the devil by the throat,
Whoa!
gives him a fucking stone cold stunner.
God damn.
Jesus 3:16 says, "I just whooped your ass. Peace on earth.
Goodwill towards men.
Everybody's born with $100."
Goodwill towards badasses.
And then he goes, "See ya," and he does this move. Ready? He goes,
And then
Dude, that'd be rad.
and
yeah,
he
every
disappears.
baby comes with a $100 bill
Yeah.
wrapped around their fist.
Dude, I'd like
just,
babies way more.
You pop out. The moms would steal their baby's money though.
Some
That's
moms
true.
would.
That's
Some
fucked
moms
up.
would.
Yeah, but that would be a sin.
It would.
And they
you go to hell for it.
Yeah. And then all moms who ripped off their babies would roast in hell like they should.
Hey, can we start a petition online that Derek writes the new Bible?
Yeah, seriously.
Sounds good.
Hey,
I want a result.
Hey, it's been done several times before.
The DCO Testament coming
DCO lost tapes. DCO the lost tapes.
Do you know what, on Inside the Actor Studio, do you know what Tom Hanks said in response to the question, what do you want to hear at the pearly gates?
What?
Back you go.
That's funny.
I was working on something the other day, and I just put on Inside the Actor Studio. Someone uploaded, like, everyone ever made.
It's a good
on
show.
YouTube. And I watched Tom Hanks, and I thought that was funny.
That is funny.
Because they didn't even let him finish the sentence. What do you want to hear at the pearly gates? Back you go.
That's an interesting show, well, it's actually even more interesting when you get a really pretentious actor on there.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
when they did Kiefer Sutherland. What's your favorite word? Gravitas.
Oh, shut up.
Who are we fucking kidding, man?
Ew.
Really?
I watched Tom Hanks, and I watched Dave Chappelle's. That was really, really
Oh,
good.
that would.
Dave
I bet that
Chappelle's
would be
was
good.
really good.
Is that pre or post Africa Freak
I
Out?
think I saw Kevin Spacey.
Kevin
that?
Spacey's is really good.
Oh, was it?
I don't really like Kevin Spacey, but he had a lot a lot of interesting.
He was in
Kevin
K-Pax.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Kevin Spacey.
You don't like K-Pax? Aw.
Stand by
Um,
K-Pax.
You like Superman?
Yeah, see, there you go. Now I like him.
Come on,
What-
7?
The first thing, when anybody says the name Kevin Spacey, no other movie pops into my head, or line, or anything. Except for when someone says Kevin Spacey, the first thing that pops in my head, him as Lex Luthor in Superman Returns going, "Oh, I think it's time to go."
7 is the first thing that pops in. 7.
Yeah, no, I don't go to that at all.
I wish that I
Usual
thought.
Suspects.
I wish that I thought of the
Ooh,
Usual
yeah.
Suspects. I wish that's what I thought of, but I think
I've still never seen
good.
But I
it.
think of K-Pax, and I did not like that movie.
You said
Come to K-Pax this week.
Korean Pax.
you said Dave
Dude, if there was a
Chappelle.
Korean PAX,
Frank
I'd be
is
all over
heading
that.
it.
Was the Dave Chappelle, was that recorded pre or post Africa
Post.
Freak Out?
Post.
Oh, so does he
that-
talk about it?
Oh, yeah, as soon as it starts, that was one of his first things he did after he came back.
Oh, I
And
want
so,
to see that.
so
really
they
bad.
go, okay, welcome Dave Chappelle, and everyone claps, and then it gets quiet, and he doesn't say anything, and he goes, let's see how crazy he is. Like that, and
That's
everyone
good.
starts laughing.
I'm really interested in that phenomena
Yeah.
of people getting like super huge and then going, I don't like this life, and totally change their lifestyle.
Yeah, it was really, really, really good. The whole thing's on YouTube. But anyway,
Check it.
Speaking of Kevin Spacey,
Oh, yeah.
what's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's
I
in
don't
the
know
box?
actually. I hadn't opened that yet.
Is
It's
that,
from
Screen that.
Asia, it looks.
Open it up.
Is that my wife's head?
This is from
Poncho's
Jeff.
head, I'm gonna be
Don't.
pissed.
Oh, spoilers. It's okay. It already.
You go, Brimmer.
Here it is.
It's from Jeff. Who's Jeff?
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, open it off camera.
No, it's not my box.
Well, he'll screen it. Brian will screen it. Make
Brian
sure
will
we can
screen
show
it. Make sure we can
But
show
Brian,
this.
you are
It's
the
like-
best at getting into boxes.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, brother.
Um,
He isn't I.
Oh,
True. While he's doing that, I
I
just
don't-
want to say though, yeah, visit us at PAX, and we'll have some interesting stuff to show this year too. But
It's an Amazon box.
we also got some more new video stuff coming out this week. Our our stuff is still continuing, so should be good. We'll keep you posted on what's to come.
I spoke too soon.
What was the theme song this week?
I don't know yet.
I got a request actually.
Okay.
It was
again?
Persuasion by Throbbing Gristle.
Well, Raymond asked if it could be. Someone did a remix of "I'm Gonna Make Some Juice."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would be more than happy to.
I was gonna say Helsinki City Boy. I was gonna suggest it, but
Throbbing Gristle is a good choice.
Make some juice remix.
Yeah.
Bobby
What is
Bristles.
We have. Is that from Japan?
Premium truffle chips.
Oh, check those out.
Wait, are they dessert chips?
I
Oh.
don't know.
I claim those.
Well, no, we're all gonna share, right?
Oh no, apparently those are all Derek's.
You're claiming things. We're
Let
not
the
sharing.
shake say it all.
Well, let's see. There's an included letter. Maybe everyone has their own.
To
let's open it up right
Mega64
now.
from Jeff.
Let's open these up right now.
Game of the Year edition.
He wrote the letter on a Ziploc bag.
You did?
Yeah.
There's a.
What does it say?
One bag of pizza flavored chips. One premium truffle flavored chips. One letter from a fan. One drawing from a fan. Winners don't use drugs.
He's
Hey,
right.
He is right.
They come with a
This is
authentic plastic bag.
Pizza flavored, I assume, but there's a picture of
Would you like
cheese
to-
and broccoli on
Yeah.
the cover.
Well, that's what they would put on their pizza.
Yeah, you stabbed
Cheese
yourself with
and
your knife.
broccoli?
when you opened
Are you
it.
serious?
Wow, this is a
I would
really
fucking eat that.
this is a really long letter. Should we save this for the after show?
Yeah.
Sure.
We'll read this on the after show, and we'll taste some flavored chips on the after
This
show.
art's awesome, and also Brian cut himself while opening that box.
Oh
Oh!
no!
Oh!
I stabbed myself.
Oh!
Oh!
Brian,
Okay.
moron, either way.
You're a cutter.
In the wrist. Bro, I don't think you're moron. I just
I
I
just wanted attention.
I do?
I worry. I worry. That's in a bad spot. Look at that.
Let me see that.
Got some fan art there?
I know.
Oh, that's really cool.
You know
We'll
what's-
show a high-res picture of that.
Yeah,
Choose your
that's really
destiny.
cool. You know what's really cool is
Well done.
I've
Put it up on Still Store.
I've always been obsessed with Wolverine, and I just now realized I've like asserted myself as Lobo Fuerte with those claws, almost as a Wolverine
Oh,
type.
yeah,
I get depicted in a bunch of fan art with claws, so that's like my dream realized.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
You naughty boy.
I think you're a badass, dude. I think it proves to the women that
Are
you
you
have
sure
a
you're
high
okay?
pain
The fact
threshold.
that you did that is.
I think it proves to the viewers you have a high pain tolerance, and that maybe if there's a dominatrix out there who's into S&M.
I think it proves to me you're a high risk patient that probably needs a lot more attention than you're getting.
Yeah, he is in a wheelchair, and he is cutting his wrists.
Yeah, because also he went across the street, not down the road, which is classic.
That's
attention.
like
Attention
No, I
seeker.
jumped in the manhole.
yeah, he did. He
It did.
fell in the manhole.
I just stabbed
He
my
just took a
arm.
dip
Hey,
right
you
in.
fell in the gutter instead of going down the street.
It's like seriously.
Jesus.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay?
I think we should call 911.
Hey, you guys watch True Blood, so are you like getting
Yeah.
boners?
Can I put like
Right now?
juice?
Are you-
Yeah,
no,
but
he's not a vampire.
but I
Oh
can't
yeah,
stop it.
if I was a vampire, I would do this with my thumb. I would poke on my fang, so I would draw blood, and I would press it there, and it would instantly heal you. Is that
And then-
correct?
But-
and then
Is that
I
how it
can
works?
cough For like 20
Well, but
hours,
if
right?
he
No,
could drink
it'd
it and
Kind of
heal.
like meth.
You could. I would heal it right there, but then if you were suffering, like it was deeper, then I would feed it to you, and you would heal, and then have that ecstasy. But then you would always be. I would always be in your mind in a sexual fashion. You would,
Retarded.
you would fantasize about me.
So I don't watch this fucking show.
That is
I
why
really gave up on it.
That
Hey,
is
that's
the
what
only
I'm
reason I
talking
would want that.
You don't like? You don't like?
I want Garrett in my mind sexually all the time.
That
Yeah,
sounds
see, so it'd work out.
something that I don't
Well-
want you to have that.
Do you want to take emails or are we good? Because we keep talking about Brian and Garrett being sexually in each other's dreams.
You don't like talking about
I
that?
don't.
We'll
Derek,
leave the
that's actually
podcast.
my
All
secret.
right. We'll let you guys know what the next segment
Derek
is.
keeps
Come to it.
claiming that we're like taking it over, but
Well, he's sitting quietly in the corner with his pizza chips. So
Yeah.
his pizza chips,
Uh-huh.
he claimed them.
Yes, I did. Pimp style.
Yeah.
well, why don't you have one of those jackets, one of those pimp jackets?
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I
only
will.
see
That's
one
pretty cool.
official.
Exactly.
I only see one official
All right,
coat.
yeah, so the sofa, I mean, I don't know, maybe we should just take it out. All right.
Yeah, there's just 2 chairs.
Yes.
Wouldn't even have-
All of his
good,
tires
man.
are going to be popped when he goes out to his car.
Timothy N. said, he talked about Ed Wood and Heathers.
Okay.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah, good
The
films.
script writers for both of those movies went to the same high school as I did and were friends with my mom. I've got to meet both of them. Cool guys.
That's cool.
That's a cool story.
Cool. What does your mom do?
Sucks riders' dicks.
Oh, dude, why would you say that?
That's that dude's mother.
It was
That's his
open.
mom.
What if somebody asked what your mom did, Eric?
She has Tourette's.
She has Tourette's?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
So what's the hand gesture for that?
Anything else?
Oh, Jesus.
Did she really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because I don't
You know
talk
what?
about it.
Let's just end
You know
this
what?
the right way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one thing and then we'll just wrap it up.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
This just took me by surprise. I didn't know I was gonna do this, but it's time for the return of Shakespeare Theater.
Oh!
This is from the YouTube user Alpha4. Says, this is on our, I don't even know what video this was posted on. They didn't say. I think this was the Ghost Recon voiceover that we did.
Okay.
Ready? Here he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like listening to annoying 13-year-olds who make comments throughout a movie and piss everybody off. And no, I am 21 before you tried to make that comeback. Laugh out loud. I love almost every Mega64 video, but I have to agree this video was cringe-worthy. You should make something similar to what you did with the Assassin's Creed, with pretend invisibility. That would be a hell of a lot funnier than this is. I'm just saying. Thank you.
Oh!
Why don't you make
that's
a
off.
pretend invisibility
That's
video?
off to you.
Well,
Theater is closed. Mega64.com/store. Pick up a shirt and wear it to your local theater.
ladies, wear a nice shirt. Wear
Buy
a
a
sex,
shirt.
most
Hey, if
sexy
you,
Mega 64
if you like
shirt
what we
cuts
do
you
here,
good.
buy a shirt, get a DVD of all our shenanigans. Hey, check out. We got an album out for all you fucking boom boxes out there.
For all the audio files.
Check it.
Yeah,
Soundtrack.
it's on compact disc.
Audio files.
Some people-
Pedophiles. If you're a pedophile, you would love our CD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Music to do what you do.
yes.
See you at PAX!